It's time for our guest, Fusion Interview with DJ DLIFE. We're going to talk about anything and everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Fusion right here on Synergy TV with yours truly, DLIFE. Now, I excited because literally we are about 1 week away from the big Unifest concert going down in Lauderdale Lakes in Florida. All right, I'm excited for that because what that means is we back outside. You know what I mean? This is like the first year without any kind of restrictions. I mean, people are back out, people partying, people want to have a good time. Now, tonight, my guest is my good friend. He represents the VI to the fullest, and he have one of the hottest songs out right now. When the girl, if your name end with an A, all right, you know what you have to do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fusion, my good friend, the one and only Pumpa.
Yo.
What's going on, brother?
Everything Irie.
Well, first and foremost, I want to say congratulations on a great start to 2023.
Yeah, boy. Hey, it could have been greater than this. Greater than this, man. It just everything right now just been a high right now, and people.
And Pumpa, you've been at it for a while now. I mean, you know, you're no stranger to having good music.
Right.
You know, I mean, you have tunes down the pipeline, you know, and but there's something about this end with that A. The first time I heard it, I was just like, I think I link you.
I was about to tell you that you was one of the first ones them that jumped on the wave very, very early.
Yeah.
Interview a while back, and you had done see what's about to happen. You know?
Yeah.
Because to be honest with you, I already know that I felt that this song would have been like real big. You understand? So I started doing certain DJs and X, Y, and Z. The other day, one of the DJs that I did a dub for the first time, he ended up asking me for the dub the other day. But I had done the dub for him since the tune had dropped.
Right.
But them some DJs that take a little while to
take a little while to think and
yeah. So the dub was done there already because I know it would have ended up happening. You understand?
Well, seeing that we on that page, don't forget me, I need mine, sir. That's all the radio.
You're good.
All right. Now, I mean, apart from the success with A-List, you have a repertoire of music. But before we even get into that, let the people and them who don't know, who are now getting familiar with Pumpa, who Pumpa is and where Pumpa represent.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. I am from the Virgin Islands, but I always say I can't forget me second people because they always trust me and say, hey, don't forget where you're born. I was born in St. Kitts, of course, and St. Kitts and the Virgin Islands, we have a nice little country. Like we so connected, you understand? So I was born in St. Kitts, but the VI is who raised me. You know, this is the people that give me a career, give me, this everything that I have right now, the Virgin Islands is give that to me, you understand? So we represent the Virgin Islands to the fullest. And we've been doing this thing for some time now, you understand? We've been kicking down doors when nobody wanted to listen to us. I was the one that was kicking down the doors for the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
When in terms of soca, I was the one that was pushing and tugging when nobody wanted, when they was pushing back and saying, hey, don't come in yet. Wait your turn. I was the one that was pushing, no, we ready. You understand?
I mean, what does it feel like? Because and I'm glad you bring up that part, right? When you talk about soca, when you talk about the first thing people look at is Trinidad, Barbados, the bigger islands, right? Yeah. But the funny thing about it, and I don't like to use this phrase. Anybody would tell you that I don't like to say small island. I just say artists, right? Yeah. I don't like to say small island because I think it's the music big enough. If your music play,
but the reason why I don't hate people saying that, right? But I don't really have a problem with it because I mean it's true. We are the smaller islands.
Right.
We in terms to capacity, in terms of population, we are very small comparing to the Trinidad's and stuff. Because if we, I tell people this a lot, right? If we had the population a little close to Trinidad or Jamaica or these places, I don't think it would have been Trini music so powerful.
Wow.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest.
No.
One of the main reasons why Jamaica and Trinidad you have to respect them is because of their size.
Correct.
You can't beat that. You can't beat their size.
Right. And the thing is, a lot of the Trinidad artists and Jamaican artists are being influenced by music from, quote unquote, like we say, the small islands, right?
Yes, big time.
It is a serious. But what does that mean for you now? Because you basically, when you talk about VI, first people look at is Pumpa.
Right. Yeah.
It's just like this similarity with, you know, when you look at soca and you say, when you want to represent soca out of Trinidad, you look at Marshall. So you are that big.
Right. And I mean, by rights, you know, because as I say, I mean, I was, you know, the first, you know, when it comes to soca, you know, to represent these regions, you know, not only the whole small island region, you know, the Anguilla, the Tatola, the St. Kitts, you know, those islands. I was the one that kind of said, okay, well, hey, we here, hi, pay attention to us, you understand? And
now the thing about your music, Pumpa, it has a unique, and I don't know if it's a unique song from VI, but there's a unique song to it.
Yeah.
Because I spoke to Avalanche. I had Avalanche on here, and he spoke highly of you because the tune, funny enough, right? Bungie Garland's Heartfelt was given to you first.
well, yeah. It actually a rhythm. The
rhythm was right.
Right. So I was the one that Avalanche made the rhythm for me because of a song that I had before and another rhythm. So he made the rhythm in mind. Okay, well, Pumpa gonna do his song, this rhythm, and it happened. And what it was I actually wanted Bungie to remix my song, and so I sent my song to Bungie and the rhythm and everything. And Bungie was like, come back and say, hey, I have something that, you know, I would, if you could give me the blessing to go ahead and do my thing. And I say, hey, no problem, you understand? I don't have any problem with that because I know me and Garland been trying to get something together for a while, you understand? So I know it will happen when it's supposed to happen. And Heartfelt happened.
It come when it happened. I mean, he you know, congratulations to him, congratulations to Avalanche, and you know, I just say big ups to you because if you didn't initially make that wouldn't have been on Bungie radar.
That wouldn't happen. Yeah.
It would not happen. So you are responsible. Basically, you are responsible for Heartfelt road match.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you something from maybe a stretch in here, but the fact that Bungie did Heartfelt on the rhythm, are you thinking, have you ever reached out to him and say, you know, Bungie, let me do the remix. No, let me reverse it.
Nah, because I good right now. I am healing. So you have Heartfelt, I am A-list, everybody good.
Everybody good, right?
I the type, right? I don't really harass up myself with things, you understand? Because I good. When it comes to life, I good, you understand? So, and especially even though I have a hit song right now, so he have his hit, I have my hit.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody good. Avalanche doing the thing. Everybody good.
Everybody happy, man. And yeah, listen, you definitely have a hit here with this A-list. I mean, because remember, when I first heard A-list and I reached out to you, I was just like, if you name M with an A, and then I started listening to your lyrics in it.
Yeah.
Because I think when people think your name start end with an A, people looking for the actual A at the end of the. Right. That was the whole thing, and I think that is what show people, because wait now, Jennifer don't end with an A.
Right. But the thing is, I didn't mention if she have the A to the end. You understand? Jennifer We don't say Jennifer, we say Jennifer. In the Virgin Islands and in the Caribbean is Jennifer. You understand? So that is why I throw the monkey wrench inside it.
Well, it was very creative, brother, and you hit it on the head there with that one because I was watching some clips from VI Carnival.
Yeah.
Brother, I mean, congratulations on a successful run in VI Carnival, and we know the booking. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break, Pumpa. When we come back, all right, we're gonna do your throwback video. I want to think a video, a song from not the A-list yet. We ain't ready to show them the A-list yet.
Right.
Whoa. This is DLIFE. Join me for new episodes of Fusion.
Okay, so my full name is Vera Bubune Makafui Aseye Hamenupeda.
All I want is a short pants with a little piece of wire, twing and 2 feathers. I like it. I roll them in the Miami.
I have 5 kids and I want you to give me 1 more.
Lots of new guests, new games. It's going to be crazy. Join me right here on Synergy TV. Brand new episodes of Fusion, man. You're going to see a whole brand new Fusion coming soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're back with Pumpa. Now, Pumpa, this part of the show here is the throwback segment, where we feature an earlier tune from your earlier video from shoot. Let me know what tune you want to go with.
Let's see. Let's do YOLO.
Carnival, body and soul, free your mind up. When we in Carnival, we love life, live life, celebrate. Yeah, hey, free your mind, free your soul. Let the music take you out of control. Come together, let's be one whole. Raise your hands up high and try to reach your goals. I know you can be what you wanna be in a life of soca. Everybody jump higher. I know we can do what you wanna do. We want life to live. Why? Oh, Ella. Oh, why? Oh, Ella. Oh, why? Oh, Ella. Oh, why? You only live once, yeah. Put your flag in the sky and wave it higher. You only live once, yeah. Spread your wings, free up your mind and fly and say whoa, say whoa, whoa, say whoa. Why you alone? Carnival arrive alive. Let the music play and help you to survive. Cause when it's time to hit the road, forget the stress and worries and just be bold. I know you can be what you wanna be in a life of music. Everybody say I know we can do what we wanna do. We want life to live. Why? Oh, Ella. Oh, why? Oh, Ella. Oh, why? Oh, Ella. Oh, why? Oh, L-O. You only live once, yeah. Put your flag in the sky and wave it higher. You only live once, yeah. In the life of soca, everybody jump higher. I know we can do what you wanna do. We do one life to live, one life to live, one life to live, one life to live. Everybody say why, oh, Ella, oh, why, oh, Ella, oh, why, oh, Ella, oh, why, oh, and oh, you only live once, yeah. Put your flag in the sky and wave it higher. You only live once, yeah. Spread your wings, free up your mind and fly. Say whoa, 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 whoa. Why you hello? Yeah, YOLO, YOLO, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why you hello? Why you hello? Why you hello? Why you hello?
All right, folks. So we back with Pumpa. Yo, now Pumpa, you had tunes after YOLO. You had other big tunes. I mean, one of my favorites is She Got the Juice.
Yep. That's definitely that one could have definitely, well, it is a big tune, but I still feel like A-List is just a notch higher.
Yeah,
She Got the Juice was right around the pandemic time.
correct.
Yeah, so that is what kind of slowed down the crazy rise of She Got the Juice, because it bust right after Uber, after the boat,
Yeah,
going into 2020. So I had just started my She Got the Juice tour in January. Sell out one of the biggest clubs in Orlando all by myself from She Got the Juice, and then Dragadam pandemic come and they say, hey, take it easy, buddy.
everybody fall back.
Yeah.
Everybody fall back. I mean,
Yeah.
when you think about it now, man, just to think 2 years ago, everybody was inside. We didn't know what was going on. There was that fear. You know what I mean? Nobody knew what to expect. I mean, from an artist perspective, because it's my first time talking to you since then. How have going through that process, and like you say, you come, because we know it with in the soca realm, right? You pretty much, when you throw a tune out there, you're hoping it bites, it lish, right?
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed.
Yeah, it's not like them other genres where they could pay $1 million and $1 to the radio stations and let them play.
Is that
You don't
different?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't have that vibe.
and that too, and soca is, well, it looked like we're coming out of that realm now, but soca is considered seasonal, right?
Yes. But yeah,
it looked like we're coming out. It looked like the music now is,
I would agree.
right. So when an artist drop a tune around carnival time, if you don't catch the hook in that carnival time, there's that stigma with soca where, all right, I gotta wait until I drop something else because they done pass me already.
Right.
But it seems now like that changing.
Yeah, I would agree. I definitely would agree.
All right, and so during the pandemic, how was it for you, man? I mean, dealing with it.
Yeah, well, during the pandemic, I definitely pulled back in terms to the music and stuff for a little bit. I was recording and stuff still, but I have a next. Let me see what I would call it right now. I don't know if I would call it a hobby or a next job. I have a next job right now that take up a lot of my time. Like right now, I might have to go as a landlord.
Listen, farmer say it, soca have no pension,
Yeah, right.
You have to do what you have to do.
Get your own pension, yeah. So
yeah.
I have created my own pension. So during the pandemic, I was doing a lot of housework and them kind of stuff. So the pandemic didn't really hit me as hard as a lot of the soca artists did.
Right.
Understand? So I was okay, everything was fine, but it was good to make sure that
The income.
right, you understand? So that is what we're basically doing during the pandemic era of time and so on. Still recording, I record a few tunes still. And we put it out, we had the big body rhythm, we had what else we had around that? We had a few things around that time, but the one I remember was the big body rhythm with hands free, very nice soca song.
Yeah.
Very lyrics in hands free, As I said, we because we're from the smaller islands, them a lot of our music don't really, catch like how it's supposed to. You understand? But hands free is a great song, man. One of those great songs. Just like YOLO. That's why I tell you YOLO, because I didn't really want to mention this one of the songs that not everybody may know. Like a Massage the Pumpa or Sugar the Juice. I didn't want to really mention. I wanted for them to hear something. Hey, okay, I didn't know he could do something like this. Yeah, we versatile like that. Yeah.
No. How is it now with your increased popularity now? How is it now being a landlord, dealing with your tenants now, and they saying, wait now, I pump on that.
Yeah, well, the thing is, right, I try very much to separate them, you understand? So sometimes I speaking to them, they don't know the clue. But when it's time for them, when I show up to the property now, and then, and like the other day, somebody came to one of the properties and when they see me, they say, oh, you don't know this thing? I said, nah, we do a little thing, here. But I try to keep it, very much away from each other until, that moment come,
But it might be a little difficult because of your increased popularity, which is a good thing, right?
Especially VI, everybody know me. Everybody,
right? You know what I mean? No, we just saw from VI Carnival just finished, right? And you were spectacular down there. I mean, you had the stadium. There's a clip of you. I'm gonna show the folks it right now as we're talking. You with inside that huge stadium, man, and controlling that crowd. What is that feeling like, Pumpa, from the years of grinding, bro? Because I know you're from then grinding and trying to get your music out there, to having that kind of, reception now from people and the love that they have for you.
Yeah, well, that moment right there, I would say was probably would be one of my most memorial.
Man, that is it. Listen, this is how it is, man. That's the big boy.
Yeah, that's just yeah. Just finished. So, how
you doing? Hello.
Yeah,
hi.
Yeah, man. But and that's how we doing one music, not and family.
Listen, this is it doesn't get realer than this. It doesn't get realer than, because when folks see this, they go say, well, wait now. The man dropping big tunes.
Yeah.
He's a family man, and you're handling your business on the other end as well.
Well. The reason why I tell you I have to fly back early because we got to make sure we come back to deal with the family.
Right.
So it's like that, man. As we say, as artists, we have a life still, and this is what a lot of people need to understand, that. Yeah, we have, we like to be on stage, jumping up and bam, 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 but all of us have a life. DJs, everybody have a life,
Everybody have a life, of course.
As you say, DLIFE, right?
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. You know what I mean? And it is one of those things where, when people see the real, because people look at it from social media, social media could be a liar.
Definitely.
Right? Social media is a liar. All these people try to portray, but you have a regular life.
Yep.
You have a regular life. Definitely. You know what I mean? So now, Pumpa, you're from the VI now. You're getting ready to hit Lauderdale Lakes, right, for the Unifest concert. What could folks look forward to? Because Miami, Florida, and the whole have a heavy VI.
Yeah.
Right. what could folks look forward to now? Because this is your first performance in Lauderdale Lakes. Now with the big tune.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. This may be the first. Yeah.
This will be the first. Wow.
Yeah, because right after this, it's gonna full tour for the rest of the summer, you know. So, but definitely, yeah, man. I mean, just look out for good energy, good vibe, you know, high level performance, and just make sure you understand that anything can happen. That's one thing when you come to a Pumpa show. Anything
can happen. Jesus, yes.
So, you know, sometimes you may say, okay, well, yeah, we know Pumpa bring the energy, but anything can happen. It could go real high. You understand? So,
all right.
So expect the unexpected.
Expect the unexpected. Folks, you're hearing it from the man himself. All right. Sunday, May the 21st, Pumpa live in Lauderdale Lakes for Unifest concert. It's going to be a problem.
Can't say no lie. You always on my mind. You winding up your body. You got me going crazy. You got style and no agony. I like the way how you do it. The way how you do it. Baby, just give it to me, girl. Like you want to do it. I like the way how you shake your body and go down to the ground for me. I can't say no lie. You always on my mind. You winding up your body. You got me going crazy. You got style and no fagany, I say. I say, I like the way how you do it, the way you wind up your body. Girl, I cannot refuse it, the way you deep and go down there. You just move your body in slow motion. Now rough it up like the waves in the ocean. Girl, you got a wine in devotion. So I can come in for your favorite song. Girl, I can't say no lie. You always on my mind. You winding up your body. You got me going crazy. You got style and no fagany, I say. Dance, I
All right, so now we get to the big tune. The nitty-gritty here. You're coming to South Florida and you're coming with the A-list, brother. Let me talk about A-list now. How you put that tune together?
This one here, I tell everybody, man, this one here come about like the almighty power just say, hey, take that. Because it happened so rare, you know. I was on a boat. I was supposed to perform on the boat. It's a small boat ride for somebody's birthday party.
Uh-huh.
And the DJ was DJing. And then I was just cool, you know, waiting for my turn to go on. I was like, man, let me take up the mic and start to MC.
Right.
To build a vibe or whatever, man. And then I start MCing. And then he played this beat. And I said, well, what? This beat, they have a nice vibe, which is the A-list rhythm right now. And I was there trying to remember a song that I made up already and a different rhythm. A song called Bianca. But I was trying to remember the melody and what I make up in the song, and I couldn't remember it. I couldn't remember. All I could remember was the song named Bianca. That's it. So I started to sing Bianca, Bianca, I didn't have the bend right over yet. So I started to sing Bianca, bend right over.
No, this is on the boat, right? This is live on the boat.
It's live on the boat. Live on the boat. So the pieces them start to come together just like that day. I started to sing Bianca, bend right over. The thing is, right, all the girls them on the boat, their name had end with the letter A. So I started saying their name inside the when I was singing it live now.
Uh-huh.
Boy, the boat started to go one way, boy. The vibe started to pick up crazy. So then I was like, boy, everybody name I call it end with an A.
Yeah.
Well, I started to fix it in. I say, if your name end with an A, bend right over. My son, listen me, the boat went crazy. Crazy. So from there, we was on another island coming back to St. Croix. From the island back to St. Croix, that's the only song they wanted to hear. Then they came out no other song. By the time we reached back to St. Croix, so duck up.
No, this is before anything recorded. This is just you live on a boat.
That's me live.
Wow.
No started yet. By the time we reach back to St. Croix, I tell them, girl, listen, everybody on the boat, I tell them, listen, this is a hitter. Because I started to think like, but wait, this song actually making sense. Because if you think about it, when it comes to the female gender, at least 90% of the females, their name have the A. That's the ending name. That's the ending song.
Yeah.
And the song is the ending song to recognize a female.
Yeah. Right.
So when I think about it, I say, well, wait, think I'm onto something. You know, and then I released the video the day after. So people, okay, yo, this is what the boat was. And then the video went crazy.
And then it went viral.
Yeah, people saying, listen, we need that right now. They went in the studio, record the song, finally record the song properly, everything. Release it the following day. Had it mixed, master, everything, that I mix it.
Wait. Hold on, brother. You just went to the studio one time, and the next day, mixed, mastered, and ready to go?
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh. And that's the first time I ever done a song like that. Because we're in the era of social media, so them thing is possible.
Right.
Understand? So that's the first time I ever done a song like that. I record it, they mix, master everything. Next day, gone.
Oh, gone. Wow. Well, the rest is history.
Yeah, history.
Right? We know the song is. We're gonna show the song right now, but I know there's no actual official music video for it right now.
But we working on well, actually we were supposed to shoot the video already, but the schedule was so stupid and hectic, it didn't happen. And that'll be the problem sometimes with having my life and to fly out to go shoot. It'll be kind of rough sometimes, you understand? So we're supposed to shoot the video soon, but we actually are in the process right now of making our animated video.
All right, so this is what I want from you, Pumpa. When that video is ready,
I should have done that right now, but you know how it is.
Don't worry about that. We go feature it, but right now we go just play the tune.
Right.
Because the tune big enough. We go just play the tune. right?
So, you know Pumpa to sing for the gal them, right? And I want to specifically make a tune for the gal them who name end with the letter A. Oh, honestly, her name don't really have to end with letter A. But when you say her name, it got A to the end, like Aisha, Nisha, Keisha, pen right over, Rishima, Latoya, Charisma, pen right over, Tatiana, Shinika, Janisha, pen right over. Listen, if your name end with a A, pen right over. Pen right over. Pen right over. Pen right over. If your name end with a A, bend right over. At your back, girl. Bend right over. Don't cut no style, girl. Bend right over. Give me that. Bend right over. Girl, if your name end with a A, bend right over. Oh, I like, cause she walk up her ways. She only have blind Spaniel, but she got me amazed. I want her to bend over, but I don't know her name. But I could bet my life her name end with a A. Like Jennifer, Yolanda, Bianca, pen right over. Maria, Anna, Sophia, pen right over. Jessica, Pamela, Shakira, pen right over. Hey, girl, if your name end with a A, pen right over. Pen right over. Pen right over. Pen right over. If your name end with a A, bend right over. Send back. Bend right over. She like it. Bend right over. Bend down. Send back. Bend right over. So if your name end with a A, bend right over. So check this. It's about 99.9% a woman name that end with the letter A. So if I call your name, don't feel no way. This is what I want you to do. Girl, come to the front, come forward. Walk out, my girl, come forward. Girl, come to the front, come forward. If your name end with a A, girl, bend right over. Bend right over. Bend down. Bend right over. She like it. Bend right over. Give me that. Bend right over.
All right, Pumpa. So when we come back, we'll take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick break when we come back. More with Pumpa right here on Fusion, man. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, Pumpa, and when we come back, more with you. Hold tight.
Cool host. Super cool guest. New music premieres. Informative, fun games.
I don't know.
Watch Fusion with DJ DLIFE Friday nights at 8 p.m. on Synergy TV with rebroadcast Sunday and Thursday nights.
I love soca
with energy.
Tune in every Saturday from 2 p.m. till 6 p.m.
with DJ DLIFE and Iron Voice.
They got the music,
the energy,
and the joke.
You should have there very early.
We need your share from 2 o'clock.
As a matter of fact, play your commercial.
No,
Play your commercial.
Live on Soundchat Radio.
And syndicated on Synergy TV
and EPOS TV.
Download the Soundchat Radio app and engage live
every Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m.
The most entertaining show on your Saturday. DJ DLIFE
and Iron Voice.
Double trouble, we say.
Save the date.
Miami Carnival 2023
kicks off with Junior Carnival on Saturday, September 30th.
Panorama Friday, October 6th.
Juve, Saturday, October 7th.
Carnival and concert, Sunday, October 8th.
Don't miss out on North America's biggest and longest running carnival.
Log on to MiamiCarnival.org
or call 305-653-1877 for more info.
Miami Carnival 2023.
All right, folks, so we're back with Pumpa now. Now, Pumpa, let me ask you something now. With the array of music and all the music tunes that they have, because now with A-List, people are now starting to listen back to some of your past tunes. Yep. Is there an album or EP that you want to put everything together and release? Is that in the works?
I've been getting requests about that, you know, so it's something I will have to really consider, because I've been getting like a lot of people that know my catalog. They've been saying, yo, I think it's time for you to put something together so people could really hear like what they miss out on, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know I have, listen, tell people this all the time. If I was from Trinidad or let's say Barbados or something, trust me, I know for a fact, soca, I would have been on the Mount Rushmore of soca music.
No, well, listen, you don't have to be from there to do it now, you know, because like you say, social media now.
Right. But but one thing is, because the industry knows me so much, they know me from a long time, it's going to be a little bit more harder for someone like me who've been in the industry for so long. You understand? So it will from our regions, it will easier be somebody that is new to the industry faces. People like new things. It's just like when we buy new shoes, new clothes, we try to put them on first, right?
Right.
So with me now, you gonna just feel like, okay, well, boy, I got to go do that same hard work that I've been doing from a long time ago. You understand? My fuse might be burned out already to go do hard work. You understand?
No, but I think good music supersedes all of that.
Right.
Because A-List, my brother, A-List is the problem. Yeah, I already foreseeing that is one of those songs, you know, there are songs that you know will play year after year.
Right.
That is one of those songs.
Right. I will agree with that, because as I said, the topic is so, you know, it's so mad, you know, it's so big, everybody could relate, you understand?
Right.
Relate, you understand? So songs like this, yeah, definitely will last its time.
Now, Pumpa, you have stuff. I mean, you're getting ready to tour. Where are some of the places? I mean, I know you're going to be in Unifest next week for the Unifest concert, but after that, where are folks going to be able to see you? Where is some of the places Pumpa going to be ending up, man?
Yeah, well, of course, right after Unifest, we have Memorial Weekend, Atlanta, Orlando. Right now, I want to cry. The amount of movement I'll be doing. I think I have 8 shows that weekend.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, it's crazy. And so for that weekend, I'm gonna be Atlanta, Orlando, New York, and Anguilla in that weekend alone.
Wow. Yeah, well, listen, right. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing, me. It's a blessing. You know, I am honestly, genuinely happy for you, man, because like I said, I know you for a while, and I know you've been putting in the work, and your music is good, but I think that stigma with folks where they look at the small island and they don't, you have to come like extra hard.
Yes.
For your song to break out from that stigma, and A-List did it. Funny enough, you know what I mean? She got the juice.
Yeah, well,
it's just as big.
Yeah, massage the pump. I don't know if most people, well, because it was so much before social media.
Right.
That
people didn't really.
Yeah, it made it wrong. Massage the pump was actually my first breakout song. I would say my first breakout song. That is what got me on the road in terms to the first VI artist to tour off of a song. Because as a lot of people don't know, in the Virgin Islands, our thing is bands. We like the jam bands and the burning, like those. That is our vibe. I was like the first artist that step away from the band environment and say, hey, I am an artist.
You're a solo artist. You don't have a band.
Right. I take a lot of backlash.
I was about to ask you that. I mean, not backlash from outside, but backlash from your fellow comrades there in the VI, right?
Yeah, from my people. There was, man, listen to me. As I say, man, I was the first to do a lot of things around here. But the thing is, I think I was put in this situation because the Almighty Powers knew that I could handle what it was, whatever it was. You understand? So right now, when I sit down and I watch a lot of stuff that is going on for us, for the VI artists, and so I sit down in pride and so proud. You understand? Because I know that what this person getting and what this person they accepting right now, it all stems from what I did. You understand? So I sit down, and I'm happy about, where we at as a industry right now and everything, But when it was massage, I toured. That's the first time I ever toured as an artist.
Okay. Wow.
So I've been to St. Vincent, Grenada, Nevis, St. Kitts, Antigua, all these islands. You understand? Virgin Islands artists never did stuff like that. So them times there, when I was touring, everything was like new to me. I didn't know, how to. I had to make sure I made these things happen for the VI to still hold its name.
Right.
Because if I was the first to have a song like that and I went out and popped down, it would have set us back. You understand? So I end up doing shows in New York, Brass Fete, these kind of stuff. Everybody know Brass Fete. End up doing Miami, Carnival. VI artists never done stuff like that before Massage the Pump. So Massage was actually Massage didn't really get to go through the Trinidad and the Barbados. You understand? So it didn't really come to the masses, like, you understand?
Like in a Trinidad or a Barbados,
because Trinidad was like the social media of soca. You understand? Everybody, you go to Trinidad, everybody will. But them days they has changed because of social media.
Exactly.
You don't have to go to Trinidad now.
Right?
You could cool out, wait for Trinidad to finish, and tour the whole year, and then
and then come right back full circle and get the calls from Trinidad and you're in.
Yep. So those days are long gone, but still, artists from our regions will still want to, go down in the Trinidad and, make sure because once you go in the Trinidad, the Mecca, you know everybody, kind of full circle with who you is or whatever.
Right. You get more. They consider your reach now. Once you hit the Trinidad circuit, it's considered your reach now. And well, brother, I mean, it's congratulations again, because A-list, you have an opportunity now with that song to take you. But now you have your other catalog now you're going to introduce, because I watched some of your performances and I was like, I couldn't even remember. I said, oh, I forget you sing that. You know what I mean? Because it's just like when you drop certain songs, it's like, oh, shucks. But, like I say, we are very happy for your Pumpa. I mean, this is big. I just can't wait for the video, because I think that is the only thing A-list missing right now.
Yeah. Trust me. I've been getting requests for that. The people them say, yo, this song need a video, this song need a video. And I know it need a video. I know for a fact with this song. But the thing is, as I say, man, stuff don't happen for a reason sometimes. You understand? Maybe the video was supposed to wait.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't know. The video probably, because listen to me, right? I feel A-list is a wall song. Like when I mean wall, outside of soca, everybody.
Yeah, of course.
It could touch Colombia, because it relates to everybody.
And the rhythm bad.
Yeah,
the rhythm wicked.
But the rhythm have a nice kind of sweat to it too, you understand? So
yeah,
it ain't really, and I tell people, it ain't really like full-blown soca. It's soca, but I feel like it still have like a Spanish vibe to it.
Yeah.
It still have a dancehall vibe to it. You know, and I just feel it could touch every place, man. I just feel the song could touch every place.
Now, is it additional pressure on you now that you have a tune now that is making the Pumpa name more in people's ear now? Is it more pressure on you now to come with something again now that on that same level or even higher?
No, well, it's never because I have had, you know, big songs already. I know you never try to compete against your songs. You can only make music.
Correct.
Because I mean, I made songs before that, and I think that was the one.
All right, so folks, now Pumpa, part of my show, what is known for is the game segment, right? Now the game segment. So what we decided to do with you today, our game segment is fill in the blanks, right? Now fill in the blanks is this. We're gonna put some stuff up on the screen, and you are just gonna fill in the blanks. Real easy. Real easy. You ready?
Yeah, man.
All right. This one here, the first one. VI has the best.
Yeah, I would have to say food, boy.
Food. You think hard for that one, boy. You're like food, boy.
Yeah.
What is your one of your favorite foods from VI?
Well, I have been a lot of places, you know, around the world, and I would always say our style of cooking very flavorful. You understand? So I wouldn't just say something favorite, but one of our main dishes here is fish and fungi.
Yeah.
I think you will know fungi as
like a festival.
No. Fungi is what do you call it, boy, in Trinidad? It's a yellow.
Oh, like cuckoo.
Cuckoo, right. So we don't call it fungi here. That is our main dish, fish and fungi. If you get up with some nice boiled long fish and the sauce on it, and boy, listen, right, that'll great.
All right, next one here. All right, Carnival in VI is
rising. Yeah, definitely.
Did you see now an increase and you've been there representing all these years? Have you seen an increase, and not excluding the pandemic time? Have you seen an increase this year in people in VI? Because I was watching from social media, I was watching Avalanche, I was watching your Instagram, and I was like, look at people on the road.
Yeah.
Because I know that strip there by where the water is.
Juve, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, wow.
Yeah. Now the carnival. I remember we have 3 carnivals, 3 different islands: St. John, St. Croix, St. Thomas. And I must say, the carnival vibe here is definitely on the rise. You understand?
On the rise.
Definitely. With the help of the eyes and ears from outside too, now paying more attention to us, it helps to, you know, our music is now getting played out there, you know, in different islands too. So they with the music, the carnival is approaching itself too. I think the music is the first thing that is have to go. The music have to go first for people to say, hey, let's go to the VI. A lot of foreigners came to St. Thomas Carnival.
Now, St. Thomas, now you say there's 3 on the 3 islands, St. Thomas, St. Croix, and St. John's. There's 3 different carnivals. When are those carnivals, they follow simultaneously?
No, so St. Thomas is in April, end of April.
Right, which just passed.
Just passed, right. St. John is in July 1st, Independence.
Like 4th of July weekend here.
Right.
It's St. John's Carnival, right?
And then St. Croix is in December.
Wow.
Last week of December, first week of January.
That is New Year's Eve.
Right.
I kind of wow. Now
Right.
let me ask you something. Has there ever been talks like to combine and make it one?
No,
Huge carnival.
basically, if that happened, right, the amount of cussing of each other, hey, it will cause chaos. These islands will fight against each other all the time. One flag on, but them comparing, oh, this, them get this, we ain't get this. Them get this, we ain't get this. It just be all kind of nonsense.
It's gonna be too much.
That happen because they'll have to do it on one island 1 year.
Next island next year.
It can't be. They're just doing it. It can't be this. Okay, well, no, we're gonna do it at St. Thomas. And well, most likely that happen, it's gonna be at St. Thomas.
And the people from St. George and St. Croix go complain because they're gonna be like, how come the carnival only keeping in St. Thomas?
It's gonna be bacchanal.
All right, next one here. Pumpa is very
true.
Yeah. Like that.
I like being true to myself and true to others. I like being real. I don't like fakeness. I like good vibe, good energy. Like I don't like negativity. I like to be happy. I just like to be truthful to myself and to others.
Nice. I like that. Well said. All right. I would like to work with
there's a few people I would like to work with. Marshall. I would say, well, I feel like me and Garland gonna do something soon.
I was just about to say that I see that connection where the energy could be something huge.
Yeah, me and Garland definitely gonna do something soon.
Do you think would you ever remix A-List and put somebody else on it?
A-List? Yeah. A-List most likely will get remixed.
That songing, like if the talk done start already, and then have somebody that I ain't gonna force it out to you, but if you want to say it, you can say it.
I ain't gonna say it because one of these artists and it's them is who linking me. I ain't link nobody for no remix.
And they link you.
They link me, you understand? So
I respect that.
Yeah, if it happened, it happened. If it didn't happen, it didn't happen because A-List is A-List. How it is.
A-List is A-List.
Yeah, you understand? But because of the artist that linked me, and I know he could put it in a certain place that I know need it. You understand?
Yeah. Say no more.
Yeah. So once it already in the talks already, the artist don't link me, telling me because he like the song, you understand? So yeah,
All right, next one here. My favorite place to visit is
boy, I would have to say where I went with my family the other day, up in far Michigan. Up in like the north side, like
Michigan cold, brother.
Yeah, we usually go up there like in the summertime though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is where
I spent some time in Michigan. That's right. You can actually drive across the bridge and go straight into Canada.
To Canada, right? Yeah.
Michigan, their winters get cold different.
Yeah, but we don't go in the summertime. But I don't know, every time I go up there, it does clear my mind, very relaxed. Go on the river, stuff like that, with the family and everything. It just takes me away from my regular environment.
Nice.
Give me a nice little reset, but it's always like, I don't know, I always enjoy going up there.
Nice, man. Yeah, man. All right, so now we know the family life. So these last 2 here, check this one out here. My wife hates when I
tell her when she rang. Yeah, you know we did already. Too late to know that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right where you're wrong. It's not about that.
I like that. I like that. All right, I'm gonna set it up now. My wife loves when
when I be myself, you know.
be yourself. I was about to say when you don't tell her you're wrong.
Yeah, but that too.
Oh man.
Happy, good family, you know, my kids, them happy.
How many kids you have? Papa?
Two.
2 kids. Beautiful, man.
My son is here with my daughter's in school. We have to go and pick up just now.
Nice. Boy and a girl, right. No, man, we see it every now and again. You post with the family and stuff like that.
I will try to post the family, because people that be looking forward to see them too, you know.
Yeah. Nice, man. Well, Pumpa, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time, brother. I know the schedule hectic.
We say half an hour, we went the hour.
And I ain't even put in all this stuff yet.
Yeah. But I mean, that's when, you know, when we have good vibe, you know.
Yeah, man, the vibes, that energy, listen.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. Yeah, the energy is there.
Yeah, when you have a conversation and it's good, you never really check the time, you know.
And it's no strain.
Right.
There's no strain. And I appreciate you here taking the time out, man. I mean, like I say, I wish you continued success with the tune. I want my dub.
No. Just dubs still to do. You know, I do like 5 of them last night. I got more to do, man. You know, so I just got to do. You know, people. And I tell people, man, in music, in life, you don't do everything by yourself. You understand? So the people them that supporting you, you have to support them too as well. So I always tell DJs, you know, one hand don't clap. You know, if you supporting my song and I see you supporting it, or you supporting my career, I gonna make sure I deal with you. You've been checking for me. You know? So I have to check for you too, you know.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, my brother. I mean, and continued success with the tune. We're looking forward when the video is done, brother. Yeah. You have a platform here. You know what I mean? We just continue talking back and forth. So once the video is done, just holler at me. We're gonna premiere your video here on Synergy, and you know it's gonna go in rotation. So we got you over here, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
And we can't wait to see you for Unifest. I am excited because my first time seeing you since in a minute. So I'm ready for that performance.
We're ready up.
Well, Pumpa, thank you again, man. Thanks for chilling out here on Fusion with me, man. I appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, man. Good thanks for that. Hey, yo, you don't know it's your boy MP Pumpa hailing from the Virgin Islands. I don't know it's all about the girl there with the name N with the letter A. You don't know the girl have to say. And if your name end with a A, girl, pen right over. And you now locked into Fusion with DLIFE. Kaboom!
Hey yo, Swags, what a driver's license number be for this rhythm, me boy? This thing dry, she got a juice. She got a juice. She dripping. She got a juice. My girl, she got a juice. Yo, all of the gyal them bend down. Walk up. Hey, this one gon' make gal walk up the race and bend down low and stick out the bum. This gon' make man come in the jam and hold a gal and throw away the gun. This one gon' make you wish that you coulda ever never miss a Lex Pumpa jam. So every man grab a gal and gal grab a man and walk up the race so you hear this one. I diggy my check, 1, 2. My gal bend down, tie shoe, move exclusive, hard shoe. I used to play kung fu. I diggy my check, 3, 4. Gal, way up face to the floor. She got juice, no milk. She got island dairy, she got a juice. She dripping. She got a juice. She dripping. She got a juice. She got a juice. Now all of the gyal, bend down, walk up. and you look good. You smell good between and you look good. Gotta walk out, gotta walk out. Your juice trending all out. You know business, what them a talk about. Gotta walk out, gotta step out. I like the way she walking. She walking and she ain't clocking yet. Imagine when she clocking. This girl gonna start a walking, man. This girl gonna start a walking. Dripping. Yo, Swanks. Drip. You find a driver's license number your tower. Dripping. Cause this is the part. This is the part. This is the part where the girl and drop down to the floor like you spilling a juice. She got the juice. She got the juice. She got the juice. Dripping, dripping, dripping. She got the juice. Now all of the gal them bend down, bend over, walk up, my girl. Send back, drop it. All the gal them bend down, walk up, my girl. Send back. She got the juice. She got the juice. She got the juice. She got the juice. My girl, she got the juice. Now all of the gal them bend down, walk up, my girl. Send back, drop it. All the gal them bend down, walk up, send back, drop it. Drop it like it's hot, girl. 'Cause this is the part. This is the part. Hold up.